Good afternoon, D&D, TikTok, and beyond, and welcome to Roll for Sandwich, the series where I let fate decide my lunch. Let's go. Today I'm going to be using these bone dice that have been on the show before. Hopefully they're lucky. Let's get things started with our roll for bread. 4 Italian. Well, it looks like our cheeked up loaf has returned. Hopefully that's not an omen. Let's roll for our main. 2 Pickled turkey gizzards. Something about the bone dice rolling organ meat is strangely fitting. Gizzards are an organ that some birds have to grind up food that they eat because they don't have teeth. And these turkey gizzards have been pickled. I have eaten them once on the show before, and honestly, they taste like dark meat, turkey, and vinegar. Not nearly as bad as they look, which is bad. They look bad. It's 90% mental. Next up, let's roll for cheese. 6 Brunost. The dice have really been hyperfixated on Brunost. This Norwegian whey cheese, made from caramelized whey, is salty and a little sweet. Despite the slew of not that great sandwiches it's been on recently, I do actually enjoy it. Again, I'm not sure how it's going to pair here with turkey gizzard, but I guess we'll find out. Next up, let's roll for roughage. 4 rambutan and 6 green onion. Rambutan is a fruit native to Southeast Asia and is sometimes referred to as hairy lychee. They have a sweet and slightly acidic flavor that kind of tastes like a grape. Though it's a bit of a strange addition to this already strange sandwich, I'm not too worried about it. Honestly, the slight sweetness from it will probably do a little bit to balance out the vinegar from the pickled turkey gizzards. Next up with the green onion, I think is a pretty good roll. Also not incredibly strong flavor-wise, but that oniony bite that it has will go well with both the meat and the vinegar, as well as adding a little bit more visual appeal, which this sandwich could use. All right, let's get wild with our wild magic roll. 10 Ranch seasoning. It's ranch dressing, but dry. Fun fact, there are microscopic traces of this ranch dressing powder on every $100 bill in the Midwest. And last but not least, it's the D20 sauce roll. Here we go. 18 Kewpie mayo. A naturally occurring Kewpie mayo roll is not a bad way to finish out this sandwich, even if it does mean we kind of backed our way into ranch dressing. The creaminess of the mayo will be a nice contrast to the vinegar and go well with the turkey. And there were definitely a lot of sauces we could have rolled that would have been much more offensive. Let's get our sandwich closed up here. Get our toothpicks in to hold it together, and let's get it cut in half. Let's take a look at that cross-section. Honestly, I've seen worse. All right, gizzard sandwich, take 2. Will this one be a winner-winner turkey dinner, or will it be a sandwich most foul? I guess we'll find out after I put it back together. All right, let's give it a taste. It's honestly not terrible, especially if I don't think about the turkey gizzards. If I take them purely on taste alone, it's kind of okay. The heavy vinegar taste is balanced out pretty well by the rambutan and the Brunost, honestly. I think Kewpie mayo with those gizzards is actually probably best case scenario, though in this case it's tasting more like ranch dressing since we got that ranch powder. And it definitely could have used toasted bread to keep it more together, but it is what it is. Not the worst sandwich, especially for a Monday. I'm gonna go ahead and give this one a 5.2, and I'm gonna call it a gizzard of Turksy. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you again on Wednesday.